Hello there. I hope that you can hear me. I hope there's no clicking sound. I just canceled the last video and came over here. So please join me. And if you do come in, please let me know if you can hear me or not for those of you who are live. If you are not live, I hope that you can hear me. Okay, so like I said, we're doing drop sets today for our muscle up. The smaller the amount of reps, the heavier the weight. It's working, yes. Thank you, Alex, for the feedback. And then the more reps we have, the lighter the weight. So I will explain and we'll transition smoothly. Today is about control and time under tension. So we just really want to focus on that muscle group that we're working, our legs, our core, our arms, and move nice and slow and with our breath. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual, if you are feeling out of it or just feeling any pain or anything like that, do not force yourself through this workout. All right, so feet nice and wide. Just gonna open up through the spine and core a little bit, get nice and warm. So spinal twist. If you'd like to, if your spine is good and you don't have any worries about it, you can kind of alternate which leg goes up, twisting opposite. That'll help kind of release a little bit more of that lower back and just get your hip flexors warmed up as well. So doing 2 for 1. All right, when we're done with that, we're gonna go into some knee hugs. So bring the knee up, opening up through the hips, lubricating the knee joint. All right, and then we're going to do some arm circles, so arms up and back. And then switch directions. And then we'll go ahead and start from the beginning. So our spinal twist here, either the legs are straight and down, or we're alternating, driving that knee up. Nice and gentle, so we're not like trying to like spin ourselves at like the top. Just driving the knee up. All right, and then our knee hugs. And then our arm circles. And then switch directions. All right, guys. If you need a little bit more time to warm up, that's totally fine. Pause the video, come back to us when you're ready. Otherwise, we are going to start with some legs because legs are kind of intense. So we're going to start there. So what we're doing here is a pick up, put down lunge. So the leg that's going in the back, that's the side that the weight's going to be on. We're going to step back, lift the weight, get a nice good stance here. We're going to lunge to drop the weight, stand back up, lunge to pick up the weight. So we're going to aim to do five to 7 of those. Once we start feeling it really burn, then we cap it there. So we want to go heavier here and then do a smaller amount of reps. And then we'll go immediately into our next lower weight. And then follow it up with even more reps, but less weight. So that's what we're working on today. All right, so go ahead and get in your stance. I'm starting with my right leg back. So make sure that for your lunge, you shouldn't be tight roped. So when you're lunging, exactly why? Because being in a tight rope is not going to help with balance. You're literally starting kind of hip width distance or shoulder width distance, and you're bringing that foot right back. So your legs should be in their own lane. and you should be strong through the ball of this back foot, driving that kneecap up to the ceiling. And you want to keep the knees stacked over this front angle. So angles here, 90 degrees in both directions, driving through the heel, pushing through the ball of the foot as well. So let's go ahead. And everybody's foot's going to look different, but we want to try to get to rep 6 to 7 and be feeling like we're ready to be done. Okay? Okay, so get set up and begin. 1, 2, 3. We're taking our time here, we're breathing. 4, make sure those shoulders don't lean because of the weight. 5, 6, and 7. That was like just enough. Because this leg is literally on fire right now. Okay, so we're switching. Actually, we're going to our lighter weight. So I've got a regular 20-pound dumbbell here. Now we're going to aim for 8 to 12 reps, so we're starting to feel that burn, 9 to 12. So same leg going back, right leg's going back. And I have my dumbbell this time, so however you need to hold that, it's fine. Keep those shoulders back and down, squeeze the core in, and begin. 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Keep pushing. 6, 7, 8. It's getting hard. 9 and 10. I'm going to cap it at 10. You guys should be different. 8 to 12, 9 to 12. Should really feel that leg burning. So shaking that leg out. And we'll move it right along to the smallest weight here. So I have 15 pounds. That was 20. So I started 30 to 20. Hard to chop right now. All the blood is in my leg. But so now we're going to aim for anywhere around 10, really like 12 to 15. But if you're starting at 10, you're getting from anywhere from 10 to 15, that's okay. So don't stress out. Just work where you are. Get set up. I know that leg is on fire, but just stay focused. Make sure those hips too, so we don't want those hips open. We want to really twist, keep the lines nice and straight, okay? Deep breath, and begin. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, guys. 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That was it for me. I like it on fire. Good job. All right, nice little recovery. And we're gonna work the other side. So I'm starting back with my heaviest weight. And I think I got like 6, 7 reps that first one. I think 6 was enough, like 30 pounds. And it's going to be different on each leg because you'll be stronger, obviously, on one leg than the other. So try to keep it within 1 to 2 reps. So you're not just like overdoing it just because it feels easy. You want to create some balance. Okay? Deep breath. Go ahead and set up for that left leg behind, or if you did the left leg behind first, go ahead and set up for that right leg in the back. Nice little stance here. Shoulders are backing down. Remember, we don't want those hips open to the side. We want them squared forward. Weight in the heel. Strength in the ball of the foot. Come down for that lunge. Keep those shoulders even. And again. 1, 2, 3. A little less balance on this side for me. 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, and 8. Okay. That might have been more than I did on the other side. I really can't remember because I know it hurts. Not hurts, but it hurts. All right, so now we're moving on to our medium weight here. Doing the same thing, same side. Legs should definitely be feeling warm to the touch, as that is where the blood is going to help support that muscle. Okay. Deep breath. Set it up. Make sure you don't go too wide, like literally shoulder width distance or hip width distance, but not tightrope with the legs. Okay, make sure those hips are square. We're going here for about 10 to 12 reps, or 9 to 12. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was just enough. Really feeling it. Starting to sweat. Maybe when they glaze, but you understand. We got one more round of these guys, switching that weight. Going into this lower one. Done with the legs after this. So finish strong. 10 or 11 to 15 on these. Lightest weight. And it's also okay if one side you're able to use a slightly different weight than the other side just because of balance or whatever it is. That's okay, but don't exceed 5 pounds in either direction. So just trying to keep it balanced, but working to actually get the muscles engaged the way you need them to be, especially because it's different size. All right, getting ready here. Set up that stance, make sure the hips are square, shoulders are strong, core is engaged, and we're dipping down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep driving, guys. You got this. 6, 7. Work through it, guys. We're almost done. 8, 9, 10. Slow it down. It's balance, guys. There's no shame in that. 11 and 12. Oh my goodness, my legs are on fire. All right, good work today. We're not done. I'm just me in that one. So let's go ahead and get that 30 out of here. All right. So I'm going to start with some single arm upright rows. So obviously, you need to wait for that. So we're nice and strong. Feet are shoulder width distance apart. We're not hinging, we're staying upright, but we might lean forward a little bit because the weight is heavy and we're bringing that elbow up, but stay strong in that core, squeeze the glutes, try to be as upright as possible without trying to lob the weight up. So you really want to use that shoulder. And if you slightly bend your knees and push your hips back a little bit for a little bit more stability, that's fine. So we're working here, 5 to 7 reps on each side with your heavy weight. Remember to keep those shoulders even, core is nice and tight. This arm can be here, can be doing jazz fingers, but we're just working this arm. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nice job. Switch to the other hand. Shoot that arm out. You should be really feeling it once you hit 6 to 7, guys. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3. We're bringing that weight outside the body. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're controlling it on the way down. All right, drop that weight. That was 20 pounds. I'm going to 15 now. So now we're going from 8 to 10 for reps. Oh, we weren't supposed to switch arms. Well, we'll just continue doing everything on our right arm that we started with. My bad. All right, and begin. 1, 2, or hopefully you did it right despite what I was doing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. I'm going to switch arms. Almost did though. All right, so we're staying on that same arm. Drop the weight. Shoulders are back. Now we're going into 12 to 15 reps. Okay, and begin. 1, 2, controlled on the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, breathe. 8, 9, feel those deltoids working. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh man, my strongs are getting stronger. Great, that's exactly what I meant to say. All right, guys, so shake that arm out. Since we already did our heavy set on the other arm, apologies again, hopefully you disregarded and did it the right way. We're gonna go straight into our set of 8 to 10 for this arm. So if you haven't already, if you did it the right way, you're going into your heaviest weight. But if you followed me, we're going straight into our moderate weight on the side. So breathe and begin. We're doing 8 to 10 reps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Drop that weight. So you're either going to your lightest weight or to your middle weight for this. Middle weight, you're doing 8 to 10 reps. Light weight, you're doing 12 to 15. Deep breath. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7. Turn to the side so you can see. 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep pulling. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. Let that weight. All right, I have my mat here. Those are quick. So we're going down to the ground, and we're going to do a single dumbbell press, chest press. So I'm grabbing this heavy weight here, leg it back, one hand in front of the other, and we're going to start with the weight at our chest, and then just push up with both arms, locking the elbows, and then coming right back down. So what we're hinging at is in the shoulder. So You want to make sure that you kind of have that 90-degree angle here, and then we're just pushing straight up. So you don't need to bring it over your face, please. Keep it here, and you're just pressing from the chest, okay? So we're going to start with 8 to 10 reps for this heavier weight, and begin. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the chest at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You can sit up, switch your weight, going from 20 to 15 here. And now the reps are 12 to 15. Deep breath. I know we're kind of shifting in the reps, but it's all right. You'll be fine. 12 to 15 reps here. Breathing. And begin. 1. Push that straight up. Squeeze the chest at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really feeling those triceps. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Get your lightest weight. We're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this, since it's smaller, I'm just going to turn it this way and go straight up. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. This time we're doing 15 to 20 reps, somewhere in there. Okay? Or not 15 to 20 reps, 16 to 20, excuse me. All right? And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Squeeze at the top, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep breathing. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Come all the way up. Those arms should be on fire. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Let me grab some water. So next we're going to do a little bit of core work. So we'll go ahead and grab this heavy weight here. We're just going to do some side crunches, coming down to the knee, reaching for the other knee on the other side. I'm going to do 6 to 8 of those with our heaviest weight all on one side first. Okay. Shoulders are down and squared, so don't just slouch here, stay tight, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Drop that weight, pick up the next one. 9 to 11 on this side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Good. One more drop. Now we're doing 12 to 15 reps. Same thing here. Shoulders are back. Stay tight through the core. And begin. 1, 2. Really squeeze those obliques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there, 13, 14, and 15. Good. All right, now we're going right over to the other side. Same thing, starting with our 5 to 7 reps on this side. Okay. And begin. 1, 2, really use that core. This weight should be heavy. You should really be feeling your core activate. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. Drop that weight. Go to the middle weight. Breathe. And begin. We're doing 8 to 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Great. Got 11 to 15 here. And begin. 1 or 12 to 15, excuse me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. Drop that weight. Awesome work. Okay, so for the last little bit, we're gonna do 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 sit-ups. So we're gonna start with our squats. If you wanna grab weight for this, it's totally fine. If you wanna do a little goblet squat, you know what? I'll do it since I brought it up. Doing 10 reps. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Also drop that weight. Coming down for our push-ups. If you need to come on your knees, it's totally fine. Hands under, wrists underneath the shoulders. Body is nice and straight, pushing through the heels. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then last but not least, our 10 full sit-ups. So I'll hold it all the way down. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Pull those legs. Congratulations, you're done. Let's go ahead and stretch. You can lean back. Kind of let your body naturally rock into a reclined position. Squeeze those knees in. Help relax that lower back. Go ahead and bring one leg out, one leg in towards the armpit. Go ahead and bring that leg across the body to the opposite side. Bring the gaze to the head. So my right leg is crossed over and the gaze is to the right. Breathe deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then gently come back to the center, switch legs. Squeeze that left leg in, or whichever leg that you're doing second. We do ankle circles here if you'd like as well. And then we're just going to twist over, gaze to the opposite direction. Breathing nice and deep. Bringing out any last toxins. Breathing. Nice and deep here. Stay in these poses as long as you need to after the workout. Go ahead and bring the knees back up to the chest. Gently roll. Do a couple of rolls until you're all the way seated up. And then we'll go into our butterfly stretch. So soles of the feet together, hands on the ankles, elbows pushing down the knees, leaning forward with a long neck and a straight back. Breathe in here. Popping up nice and gentle, sticking the feet out, flexing the toes, or reaching for the toes or the ankles or the shins. And then slowly push yourself back up, swing the legs around. Come to standing, keep the head low for a nice floor fold here. Releasing the lower back some more and then just feeling a nice stretch in the back of those legs. Shake your head here. Breathe in deep. Remember, stay in these poses as long as you need to. Generously bend those knees to roll all the way up. We'll grab one leg, bring it behind us for our quad stretch. Pushing out through the hip, keeping the legs in line. And then gently release that leg, grab the other one. Now my balance wants to show its face. Squeeze, pull up with that arm, and release those legs. One big inhale overhead, and then exhale to finish. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for dealing with my technical difficulties and sticking through it. Have a wonderful day. Hope you feel stronger.